Good morning, Cardinals. This is Mrs. Shurga, and today I've got a presentation for you, the 11th grade class of 2016, and it's a timeline preparing for your future. Invest in the future because that is where you're going to spend the rest of your life. Our learning targets. I can understand options for me after graduation. I can understand things I need to be doing now to prepare, things I need to be doing soon to prepare, and resources available to help me prepare and plan for my future. College and graduation educational options after graduation. There's probably more, but you can do certificates, apprenticeships, 2-year programs, community college, technical college. You do career college, trade colleges, 4-year colleges, bachelor, military. So the question is, what will work for you? So now what you need to do is you need to stay on track with your classes and your grades. It's so important. Seek and get help. Use self-assessments to determine your career pathway options. Seek out information and help from your teachers, counselors, and myself and others. Evaluate educational options to reach your career goals. And make a list of colleges that fit your career goals. Continue gathering college information. Here at Coon Rapids High School, March 26 is our annual college fair. You're going to register for your barcode. Your advisor has this information, so before you leave you can get one of the sheets. The barcode allows you to show colleges you're interested in, your barcode, and they will scan it and send you information. You need to organize a testing plan through PrepMe on Naviance or other prep. April 28th will soon be here. That's a big day for your ACTs. How great would it all be, juniors, if you got great scores on that ACT and you didn't have to worry about it senior year? Ask a senior who has been sweating it this year. I know they tell you they wish that they had a junior option and aced it back then. So let me know how I can help with that. Stay involved with extracurricular activities, so important. Begin narrowing down your college choices. I always say pick 3, your dream or your reach school, your for sure school, or your fallback choices. And then prepare for your ACT and your MCA test. Give 110%, you won't regret it. Talk to your family. Who's paying for college? Are you expected to pay? Are parents going to help? Those are all good conversations that you need to be having now. Learn more about financial aid. Check out FAFSA on YouTube. Come see me. I can direct you as well. Start a scholarship search. It's never too early to start. See me for help. Contact recommendation writers. If your colleges require those, who will you ask? Which teachers will you connect with? Apply for a summer job or internship. Google opportunities online and/or see me. During the summer, set up visits at your top college choices. Get advice from other college students you see around town. Organize your financial aid information. Create a folder or system of organization. Start working on your application essays. Not all schools require them, but you need to find that out, and I can help you with that. Make early decision preparations. The U of M is December 15th, and others may also have dates. This is a great piece of information for you, and it's factors affecting college admissions. Students come in all the time and they look at me like I have a magic ball to say, what do you think my chances are getting into this school or that school? And all I can do is give the information, the data that I have to help them make those choices. So as you can see, grades in college prep courses are always very important across the board. Strength of your curriculum, admission test scores. Very important. Your ACTs, that again will be April 28th. Your grades in all your courses. Class rank. And then extracurricular activities. I highlighted those. But those are important pieces. So just looking at, this is an average of what college admission folks reported were important. Naviance, if it's not your best friend, it needs to be your best friend because there's a wealth of knowledge there that will help you. Family Connections has a wealth of knowledge as you prepare for your post-secondary plans after high school. The PrepMe links are there. The PrepMe is that's where you do your diagnostic. You take your diagnostic test for ACT, and then it sets up your weekly tutoring. Do those weekly tutoring. It is showing to increase students' scores by 2 to 3 points. That is huge. Come see me if you need some help in that respect. The ACT.org, that little icon there, that's where you would register for future testing beyond your April test date. You won't have to set it up for our school test here, but that's just in general. The other links in the middle are links for Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa colleges. It's all right there. It's your one-stop shop. And then on the very bottom, the MN Career Info Systems, a great resource that I'm going to talk about in a minute. You do need a username and password to get in. This is the MNCIS that I talked about. It's the Minnesota Career Information Systems. You know where it's located in Family Connections. And then this is what it looks like on the right-hand side once you get in there. You do need your username and your password. We're going to talk about this today. Our next time meeting, we're going to talk about other pieces within Naviance that will help you figure out colleges as well. I love the way MNCIS sets this up so they can put colleges right next to each other. Again, students come in and they say, you know, what do you think my chances are getting into Mankato versus Bemidji versus even out-of-state schools. It will do that as well. And again, I don't have that crystal ball, but I can give you resources that can help you with that. So this is where it talks about first-year high school education and then required high school classes. This is where it won't leave you in the dark, and you'll know exactly what you're looking for. This is down further on that same comparison list, application requirements, each college side by side, and what each college requires to be admitted to those schools. And again, I randomly just picked Mankato, St. Cloud, and Winona, but you can put any three right next to each other. This again goes a little bit further. It's factors considered by each college when evaluating applicants. And this is what they're looking at as far as your GPA, your difficulty of your high school courses, your tests, recommendations, applications. Those are all important information. Down below is huge because it tells test scores of freshmen who enrolled at each college. And so how the percentages fell with the different ACT scores that you took your practice one in the fall. Now you'll take your real one April 28th to see where you fall. And then the actual high school performance of students who enrolled and where they were with their class rank at the bottom. Coming March 11th, we will look at Naviance and post-secondary choices. And there's a real cool piece in Naviance called Supermatch. I'll show you how to do that. You can play with it by yourself. You don't have to wait for me. Go in there to your Family Connections under colleges, go to Supermatch. And on the left side, you can just click your different criteria and come up with colleges as well. But our goal would be at the end of this year to have colleges in the section that says colleges I'm thinking about. And feel free to check these out on your own before then. A great personal goal, academic goal, would be by the end of this year I will have at least 5 colleges I'm thinking about in my list. So it just starts the whole process rolling. Believing in yourself is the first secret to success. I'm going to make the rest of my life the best of my life. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. And work hard, have fun, no drama. Wishing you always the best. Thanks for your attention today. Come up and see me, make an appointment through the counseling office. I'm here to help you as you transition to your post-secondary education. Thanks so much for your attention and have a great day.